Okay, hello and welcome back to the final episode of the FIFA 21 career mode with Liverpool. Before I get going, please don't forget to like and subscribe and follow on Twitch. So please stick around to the end of the video as well, where I'll detail all my plans for the future and what I'll be doing, as well as what you can expect and hopefully something you're excited for, but we will see. And yeah, that'll be right at the end of the video after the stats, so please stick around for that. First though, we play Wolves. It's Alisson, Tsimikas, Tanganga, Matip, Williams, Berger, Jones, Henderson, Grealish, Minamino and Jota. Matip is finally back from injury to play the last few games. And Wolves have a free kick. Chipped forward toward Jimenez, but Berger will win it. Picked up by Fekir though. Into Jimenez. He's going to be forced a bit wide here. Matip will be with him. Puts it all the way across goal. Traore, no, Tsimikas will take it off his head. But here's Fekir now, who's tackled by Tsimikas. Sacco picks up the loose ball. Plays it inside for Fekir! Alisson does really well there. Traore. Robbed brilliantly by Andy Robertson. Now we'll come forward with Jack Grealish. Phenomenal ball from Grealish if Jota can reach it. He does. First time to Minamino! Beauty of a goal from Liverpool. We are already champions, but that is really showing our quality, isn't it? Grealish with that ball. Quick bounce and smash across by Jota. First time finish on the volley from Minamino, and it is 1-0. Wijnaldum and Elliott are on for Jota and Jordan Henderson. Just before Henderson goes off though, there is a move happening right here. Curtis Jones. Here is the captain. Through on goal, could perhaps go for a shot here. Opts to put it back for Berger. It's deflected wide. Wrong choice from Jordan there, I think. Elliott. Tackled pretty easily by Johnny Otto there. Now Pedro Neto can get Wolves going. Phil Foden through for Jimenez. Jimenez, what's he going to do here? Goes across for Moutinho. Tsimikas can't get across to it. Neither can Alisson. And Wolves equalise very late on. Brilliant play from Wolves, to be fair, to catch out the defence. Moutinho, the veteran midfielder, does very well to deceive Alisson. Neto. Time ticking away here. Cody, Neto, Johnny. There is your full-time whistle. Penultimate Premier League game goes a bit meh, to be honest. A 1-1 draw overall. You see there's just no highlights to show you, and nobody with a particularly interesting rating to talk about there either. Now we play Sheffield United. It's Alisson, Tsimikas, Tanganga, Matip, Williams, Berger, Ox, Milner, Grealish, Jota and Elliott. Milner's last Premier League game, he will captain the side. Sander Berger switches it to Nico Williams. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Harvey Elliott. Loses the ball. Ox, though, puts the pressure on and wins it back. Good play from the Ox. Plays it inside. Diogo over to Elliott and it's blocked. Tsimikas throws in, but he's thrown it straight to Boadi. And here's Ollie Burke. Inside for Fran Beltran. Chips it over the top. Here's George Baldock. Inside, here's Boadi. Over to Stevens. And now Lundstrom. Alisson makes a good stop. Boadawi now with this corner. In it comes, but Tsimikas gets a touch and Grealish can get it away. And here is Diogo Jota, perhaps, who can counter. He's going to beat Baldock really well. It's a great play from Jota. He might have to go alone here. Jota! Straight at the keeper really. Jack Grealish has an opportunity from this free kick. Goes for it. Oh, it's off the post. And they're going to get rid of this, I think, yeah. Ox. Milner. Little flick for Nico Williams. Elliott. Nico again. Elliott again. Oh, he's fouled there, isn't he? No, apparently not, according to the referee. Fantastic pressure from Nico Williams, who won the ball back. Jota into Grealish! And it's another one of those goals. This time it's Jota to Grealish. It's another cracker of a cross from Diogo Jota. And Grealish, I think, with the bicycle-esque finish there. Let's see. Yeah, the pump, bicycle kick, finish. Love to see it. Berger over to James Milner. Might have to go alone here, Milner. Finds Ox. Oxlade-Chamberlain, let's fly! It's not bad, and Ramsdale puts it behind for a corner. James Milner will take the corner. In it comes towards Sander Berger, and it's off the underside of the bar. And Sander Berger, with a brilliant towering header, scores against his former club, and it's his first Premier League goal for Liverpool. Great to see from Sander Berger. Brilliant corner from Milner on his final Premier League appearance. Gets an assist. Ollie Burke, Lundstrom. Takes it off him instead. Now plays it to Burke. And Burke is through the gap. And has, of course, scored. The Scottish forward scoring against us. Lundstrom gets it through to him. I think it was Tanganga that pressed up to him a bit too much. Gini and Minamino for Jota and Berger. Beltran. Pressured by Wijnaldum. Now here is James Milner, who can charge forward here. Plays a beautiful ball into Gini Wijnaldum, who's one-on-one. Oh, it's really tame from Gini, really tame. Milner. Wijnaldum. Minamino. Returns the ball to Milner. Ender Stevens will cut it out. And Ramsdale under pressure will launch it away. Matip's got to win that and does. Really well done. Nico Williams into the Ox. Elliott across for Milner, who's going to try to provide for Harvey Elliott, but he's done a little bit too much and he's nicked off him. Launched forward, and the full-time whistle goes. Our Premier League campaign has come to a close. Really good stuff throughout the season here. Final ratings are brilliant one for Berger. Milner, of course, as well, getting a nice rating in there too. And now we head off to Wembley for our penultimate game as we play the FA Cup final against Manchester United. There is the FA Cup. Both teams will walk past it as they come out. That Man United kit is so weird, isn't it? I kind of want to like it, but the way it doesn't connect sends my OCD mad. You see that our road to the final were beating Arsenal, Burnley and Southampton, Man United beating Sheffield United, Leicester and Everton. Player to watch is, of course, Magic Mo Salah, the Egyptian king. Who else could you pick? Wembley is ready for the season's swan song in England. But of course we will have one more match after this, the Champions League final against Villarreal, surprisingly. The teams shake hands. Number 1 and number 2 in England this season as well. Liverpool and Manchester United. A lot of international teammates there, of course. The biggest rivalry in England, possibly in world football, collides in the FA Cup final. For us, it's Alisson, Trent, Gomez, Van Dijk and Robertson in defence. Fabinho at the base of the midfield with Henderson and James Milner in there. It's Firmino, Mane and Salah up top in a 4-3-3, our traditional formation. Over to the Manchester United side, it's De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Hernandez, Maguire and Romagnoli. Paul Pogba, Van der Beek, Kingsley Coman, Marcus Rashford and Fernandes behind Anthony Martial. Romagnoli surprisingly at left back in that lineup for some reason. I don't think that'll happen when the game starts. It's kick-off time. Firmino gets us underway and the end of the English League season is upon us. The FA Cup, the curtain closer traditionally to the Premier League and the English leagues, as we will now look to take down our biggest rivals, Manchester United. Here is Andy Robertson. Gets away from Coman. Here is Firmino. Coman wins the ball back. Van der Beek to Martial. Robertson still out of position. And here is Coman. Firmino chasing him. Goes for the chip. But Alisson can get to that one. Alexander-Arnold has a corner for Liverpool. Whips it in towards Van Dijk and De Gea parries it, but can gather it afterwards. James Milner across to Henderson. Lumps the ball forward really towards Salah. It's a bit hopeful. It will be cleared by Romagnoli, who does appear to actually be picking up that left-back position. Rashford will launch it clear after being put under pressure. Here is Firmino. Mane. Salah. Great ball for Robertson. Can he get the cross right? It's blocked by Koeman, but it's a handball, says the referee. Let's take a look, because normally it's not a very good decision. The ball will come across him here. Oh god, it's just so harsh, isn't it? It's just not. It's just not. And now, of course, it will be James Milner on his final appearance in England to take this penalty. Milner steps up and scores. Ever reliable from the spot is the Liverpool vice-captain James Milner. You can see what it means to him. A lot of extra emphasis in that goal. It could be his very last in the professional game. Means a hell of a lot to him to score that one, definitely. See, he never reacts like that when he scores a goal, James Milner. He knows how big that one could be. Another corner here. Trent will take. All the way across again to Van Dijk. And De Gea blocks again. Henderson chests it. Hits it on the volley. Into the arms of De Gea though. Pogba. United trying to force a way through. Robertson putting him under pressure. Well done from Gomez there, nicking the ball away from Bruno Fernandes, I believe it was. And has a counter-attack on here. It's Sadio Mane. Inside for Milner. Milner comes inside. James Milner! David De Gea with the save. Party spoiler, David De Gea. Another corner. Alexander-Arnold to take again. To Van Dijk again. Gets headed pretty comfortably clear and will be out for a throw-in. Trent will take it to Salah. Little flick for Firmino. Puts it in towards Mane. And it's off the post. Fernandes. Koeman. Gets through Robertson there. Bit of a rash challenge. Van Dijk will take it from him properly though. And now Van Dijk will come away with it. Needs an out ball though. He's lost it back to Koeman. Great winning back from that. Fernandes tried to play it through, but it's going to come through accidentally for Martial, but Alisson does just about enough. Alisson. Oh, it's a poor one. Robertson's got to nick it ahead of Koeman. He's got to play it back to Alisson. Van Dijk over to Gomez. Played their way out of that pressure pretty easily. It's a pretty weak press from United. Fabinho can play it to Mo Salah now. On the right wing, Salah delivers it all the way across, but it's beaten everybody, but falls here for Mane. First time, Milner, great take, squares it, Firmino! A goal and an assist for James Milner. Firmino scores. 2-0 to Liverpool in the FA Cup final. A lot of work for Manchester United to do if they still want a chance of winning this one. Great play from everyone involved. Thiago is now on for James Milner. Salah throws it to Mane. Thiago, first touch here. Oh, look at that, Thiago! A finesse and a lob in one. Thiago literally has been on the pitch for seconds. One touch, two touch, and then just lob, finesse, beats De Gea. Pogba into Martial, time ticking away here. And there is your full-time whistle. We win the FA Cup. We have now won the League Cup, the Premier League and the FA Cup, with the Champions League final against Villarreal to come next. Could the dream of the quadruple, the unprecedented quadruple, be on? We will be heavy favourites going into that game. We just have to wait and see what happens from here. But it is another fantastic display. Only a couple of times did United really threaten us. No proper pressure either. And Jordan Henderson's arms are going to be getting real tired as he's about to lift yet another trophy for Liverpool as the captain. James Milner in there, of course. Could this be his last trophy, or is there another Champions League in his future? Just fantastic stuff from this Liverpool side. So once again, push through to another big victory. They'll all celebrate long into the night once again, but in 7 days' time, we will travel for the final of the Champions League against Villarreal. And interestingly enough for you, the stadium that will be hosting the Champions League final is Old Trafford. Now, imagine lifting the Champions League trophy in Manchester United's home. Oh, that is a prospect that is too juicy to pass up. And I'm sure the boys will be as fired up as ever. The winning, monstrous mentality this side has. Another win for Liverpool. But before we go, a very quick look at the player ratings for the match. Great ratings there for James Milner with a 9.1, Fabinho, Firmino 2. Another blinder has been played, another trophy has been won. One more to go then, Champions League final time coming up right now. See the lads warming up. The big tifo of Steven Gerrard at the Stretford end. Oh, that's a beautiful sight, isn't it? Liverpool versus Villarreal CF at Old Trafford. The match ball picked up by the official. And there is the Champions League trophy. Villarreal beat Manchester City, Ajax and Atletico Madrid. We beat RB Leipzig, Barcelona and Real Madrid to be here. We've faced a lot of Spanish sides. Jamie Vardy, you can see there, playing for Villarreal in this Champions League final. Dani Parejo, veteran midfielder. Francois Coquelin from Arsenal. Lucas Moura, formerly of Spurs as well. A very interesting Villarreal team has somehow made it to this final. It will be a cracker. That I am sure. Milner making his very final appearance in professional football and for Liverpool, before, in my mind, in my little fantasy world, joining the coaching staff with me at the helm. The shaking of hands, the roar of the crowd. The Champions League final. Stevie G there once again. Alisson, Trent, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Milner, Henderson, Mane, Firmino and Mo Salah is this Liverpool side for the Champions League final. The Villarreal team will be as follows. I'll go for it when it stops listing them in numerical order. And onto the actual matchup screen here for the lineup. Ruili, Estupinan, Hermoso, Yere, Mario Gaspar, Moura, Coquelin, Parejo, Ontiveros, Beretta and Vardy. Jamie Vardy, Parejo, intercepted by Fabinho. Henderson over to Mo Salah. Salah with his first opportunity to run. Into Firmino, who's got the space. Into the area. Bobby Firmino, good save. And he'll gather the ball as well. Alisson takes this short. Robertson into Van Dijk under pressure. Vardy could be in here. Vardy chips it up. Beretta! He's missed an open goal. Oh my word. It's a tap in. What is he doing? Huge error. Fabinho. Henderson, who've been let off once already. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Henderson. Roberto Firmino. Over to Alexander-Arnold, who can get it across, but it's overhit. Mane, chest, keeps it in. Milner with the header. It's off the post and gathered by the keeper. Jordan. All the way over to Sadio Mane. James Milner. trying to keep the ball moving quickly. Here's Firmino, who can now turn, and he's in here a little bit wide. Goes for goal, saved. Second attempt saved, third attempt blocked, and they'll clear it. Beretta. Parejo. Over to Estupinan. Ontiveros. Beretti. Through for Vardy! And Alisson makes a really good save. Parejo will take this corner. Alisson bothered a bit there, but manages to punch it away. Another corner for Parejo to take. Henderson, I think this time, will just get enough to it. Lucas Moura will attempt to pick this one up. Goes back to Mario Gaspar. Parejo. Gaspar. Over to Lucas Moura. Back to Mario Gaspar. Inside again for Moura. The pressure staying on from Villarreal. Fabinho wins the ball from his countryman. Now here's Jordan Henderson with a blinder of an outside of the foot pass for Sadio Mane, who is in here. Mane! Oh, it's really tame. Milner plays the ball for Mane again. Robertson. Firmino. Flicks it through for Mane, who's looking to be our danger man. Mane, come on. Square ball. Henderson. It's saved. Oh, it's gone over his head and cleared. Fabinho picks it up. Salah. Skips past his man. Rides the challenge really well twice. Hits it against the defender. And we'll take the free kick if you'll let me, but apparently not. I'll have to have the throw in. Salah. Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. He's going to curl a beautiful ball into Sadio Mane. We lead in the final. No clear-cut chances really for us. We've had a couple of chances, a little bit angled wide, a little bit off centre, but this time Mane with a point-blank header. We lead in the Champions League final. Villarreal will get us back underway. It's just before half-time, and that is a hammer blow to them. Launch forward towards Vardy. Fabinho will win it. On Tivaros, although we'll get to it. Francois Coquelin. Parejo into Vardy. Alexander-Arnold and Gomez sort of win it, and they get it back. Now Salah's won it, and Trent can get away. He's got the pace as well, Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold could look for Mane again, and he does. Mane! It's 2-0. Exactly what you want to see from your forwards. Getting into those kind of areas. Waiting for those deadly Trent crosses. And once again, Sadio Mane does exactly that. And it is 2-0 just before half-time. Parejo. Tackled by Firmino there brilliantly. James Milner. Is he going to look for another assist? Oh, he might do as well. And here is Mo Salah. Salah scores! It's 3-0 in the final. Surely this is done. James Milner gets an assist on his final appearance. Beauty of a pass. He could play for years still. He's phenomenal. Great finish from Salah too. Thiago is now on for James Milner. Coquelin. Put under pressure, and Fabinho will take the ball off him. Here is Thiago. Great ball to Salah. Up against Hermoso. Comes inside him with brilliant skill. Mo Salah now. Oh, he waited a bit too long to take the shot, and it's blocked by the goalkeeper. Mario Gaspar takes this throw in. Seconds remain. And there is the full-time whistle. Liverpool are champions of Europe for an 8th time. Villarreal, sorry, but you were never going to be real contenders to stop us. Another beauty of a performance to close out this Liverpool career mode on FIFA 21 on the PS4 Pro before we move forward to the PS5. Another huge celebration is in order. And before we lift the trophy, don't forget that after this I'll be showing the season stats, and at the very end of the video be detailing my next career mode plans, so stick around for that as the players walk up for the trophy. Trent Alexander-Arnold, what a player, what a match he had. And over to the captain once again. Liverpool are champions of Europe for an 8th time. Jordan Henderson is probably bored of lifting these trophies now. His 3rd Champions League trophy lifted, his 3rd Premier League trophy lifted, his 2nd League Cup lifted this season. But we have also completed an unprecedented quadruple as we won the Carabao EFL League Cup, the FA Cup, the Premier League, and now the Champions League. What a way to end a fantastic career mode with all of the support that you lot have given this. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching, thank you for commenting, thank you for liking, thank you for enjoying. This is for you one last time. Quick look at the player ratings though before we get into the stats and my plans at the very end. Great ratings there for Mane, Firmino and Mo Salah. Fabinho of course too, and Trent in there as well. A great way to end the play and this career mode. Okay then, that is it then. We have finally reached the end of our Liverpool FIFA 21 journey. But before we go, we're going to look at the tables and some stats. And then right at the very end, I'll explain my plans for what's happening next. Jump straight in though to look at the overall Premier League table. Taking a look at the Premier League table, then you can see that 38 games were played in total, 32 wins, 5 draws and just the 1 defeat. And if I remember correctly, that 1 defeat was the battering we got from Leicester, which I'm sure was in the league. Losing 4-0 to Leicester, and then we never made that mistake again. 127 goals we scored, 45 we conceded, 82 goal difference and 101 points. Cap out a fantastic second season. In the rest of the top 4, Manchester United were our closest rivals, getting to 90 points. Very impressive as well. Manchester City in 3rd, and Everton sneaking into the Champions League places. Then we have Tottenham in 5th, so Chelsea in 6th, Leicester 7th, Southampton, West Ham and Arsenal all the way down in 10th. We look at the relegation, there's not really any surprises for me in that one. It's Leeds, Norwich and Bournemouth. Thought Sheffield United might be a bit lower, maybe Fulham too, but Leeds, Norwich and Bournemouth going down. Looking at the top goal scorers, Roberto Firmino scored 26 goals in 30 games, beating out Fernandez's 24 in 38, which is fantastic. Salah with 21 in 30 as well. Mane with 20 in 32. Going a bit further down, you see that Jota is also in there with 11 in 20. Only ended up playing 20 Premier League games, Jota. In the assists, we typically dominate that. It is 18 assists for Firmino, 13 for Salah, 12 for Jordan Henderson, and 11 for Alexander-Arnold. Sterling up there with 14, which is a bit of a surprise. I don't normally have any assists really that high with the AI. Jota has 9 in 20 as well. He was brilliant. Mane 8 in 30. Fabinho 7 in 31. Go a bit further down. Grealish got 6 in 18 games. Robertson not making the list though. Clean sheets now. You see that the top clean sheet keeper was Jordan Pickford with 15 in 37. Then Kepa, Arrizabalaga and Edison and Alisson were all joint second place with 14. Checking on the Champions League, which is of course a competition we won. Top goal scorers was a joint top 3 between Hazard, Coutinho and Neymar. Then on joint 4th is El Arabi, Firmino, Sterling, Promes, Salah, Neres and João Felix. Going a bit further down, Henderson was on 4 goals, same as Cristiano Ronaldo, and Jota also on 4 goals. Looking at the assists, it's Mane with 6, who makes the top of the charts there. Milner gets 4 in 8. Firmino also getting 4. Jota and Trent also getting 4. Henderson picking up 3. And that's all we've got in the assists. You look at the clean sheets now, and the number 1 was Onana, who played 14 games and got 6 clean sheets. Alisson managed 4 in 11 himself. Going into the squad hub then, we will have a look at the individual player stats and determine who was our player of the season. First up, it's Freddie Woodman with 14 appearances, 3 clean sheets and a 6.6, which he was decent enough when he played. Like I said, don't keep many clean sheets there, but he was very good when he got the chance to play, I thought anyway. You go down to Alisson Becker, 56 appearances, 1 assist, that brilliant one for Salah against Man United, I believe, and 22 clean sheets. Fantastic from him. 22 clean sheets is mad to keep that many. Very, very proud of that. I glossed over Quivine Kelleher because he wouldn't be staying at the club, or he would stay as long as he's happy to be third choice keeper, and he obviously doesn't play the game. Andy Robertson, 50 appearances, 1 goal, 7 overall assists with 22 clean sheets as well. 7.2 for him. Really happy with how Andy was in that one. Another fantastic season from the best left back in the world, so you can't complain there. Another brilliant season. Both Morgan Boys and Adam Lewis are both players I tried to get rid of, but nobody really wanted, so never played them and never will. Kostas Tsimikas, 20 appearances, 4 assists, 2 clean sheets, 6.9. Did perfectly well when he needed to step in for Robertson. Big fan. He got good pace, good cross, good tackler as well. Very strong tackler. Was always good when needed to be. Joe Gomez, 45 appearances, 19 clean sheets, 7. Again, Gomez fantastic, probably the best young defender in the world. He's definitely up there and stepped up when he needed to. Brilliant from him. Van Dijk, 51 appearances and 9 goals, 1 assist, 21 clean sheets and 7.3. Let me say that again. 9 goals, 3 in the Champions League, 5 in the Premier League and 1 in the FA Cup. Virgil van Dijk, a defender scoring 9 goals. Phenomenal. Joel Matip, of course, was injured for quite a big portion of the season. 24 appearances, 5 clean sheets and a 6.9. Brilliant from him as the backup defender. Sepp van den Berg played 2 games, got 1 clean sheet and 6.3. Played when it was absolutely necessary, when we had to slot him in. Japhet Tanganga, 23 appearances, 1 assist, 4 clean sheets, 6.9. Again, was perfectly good when he came in. Was not incredible, but he did the job. Nico Williams, 15 appearances, 3 assists, 5 clean sheets, 6.8. Very impressive from Nico, a player that I wasn't too sure on, but he did pretty well when Trent couldn't play. Now looking at Trent, 55 appearances, 7 goals, 15 assists and 20 clean sheets from right back, 7.3. Another blinder from Trent. I love the kid so much. Like, he'd be a max overall, I think, if we played another season with the way the ratings skyrocketed in this career mode. Fabinho, 43 appearances, 3 goals, 8 assists, 18 clean sheets and an 8. Another phenomenal season from Fabinho. If I remember correctly, he got player of the season last year, and he's looking good to get that again potentially. He always keeps such a solid performance and a great rating. Now into Sander Berger, 31 appearances, 4 goals, 4 assists, 7 clean sheets, 7.9. Another really high rating. The DM roles always get high rating with me because I tend to use that player as the basis for defending. So I'll always sit them in front of the centre-backs and make big tackles and then charge forward with them. So they tend to get quite high ratings. Captain Henderson, 50 appearances, 10 goals, 17 assists, 19 clean sheets, 7.5. Another blinder from the captain, only getting better and better as well, despite being 31. Thiago, 48 appearances, 9 goals, 8 assists, 11 clean sheets, 7.2. Again, another brilliant season from him as well. We've got such a great group of midfielders that it's going to be hard to consistently play 3 of them. They had to rotate fairly often, but Thiago was always brilliant. In his swan song season, James Milner made 35 appearances, 4 goals, 14 assists, 7 clean sheets and 7.4. It's a shame that he wanted to retire because I think Milner's a player that in real life will play probably up till he's 40 and probably will become player coach and then retire. I hope that he stays at Liverpool to coach because I think he's an incredible man and he's got a lot to offer the game. Oxlade-Chamberlain, 31 appearances, 7 goals, 6 assists, 5 clean sheets, 7.1. Again, another player that always came in, did exactly what we needed him to do, and was brilliant. Gini Wijnaldum, 47 appearances, 7 goals, 11 assists, 7 clean sheets, 7.2. Same as the others, he's just a fantastic player, does always so well. But yeah, if we were carrying on this, we definitely need to sort out some fresher legs in some of those midfield positions, with Milner retiring, Wijnaldum and Henderson both being 31, and Thiago as well being 31. But yeah, a good season from him. Curtis Jones, 15 appearances, 3 goals, 3 assists, 2 clean sheets, and a 7.3. Did another pretty solid performances when he had to. Again, I'm a big fan of Curtis Jones, and I'm sure he'll do much better in the future. Especially if we were carrying on, he would definitely be in that lineup eventually. That would be the plan. Sadio Mane, 49 appearances, 26 goals, 16 assists, 16 clean sheets, 7.3. Another absolute blinder from Mane. Really just goes on these ridiculous scoring streaks out of nowhere and just scores and scores and scores and becomes the main man. Fantastic performances from Mane. Jack Grealish, 38 appearances, 13 goals, 8 assists, 7 clean sheets, 6.9. Big fan of Grealish. Again, did very well. I think that he, because of the lack of real pace, he doesn't work as well as Mane when I was using him. But I always tried to cut inside and maybe get a shot away. But he, of course, was brilliant because he's Jack Grealish and he's a fantastic player. Mo Salah, 51 appearances, 32 goals, 19 assists, 16 clean sheets, 7.4. Obviously not as good as he was last season, but a lot of the goals were even more spread around this season instead of Salah getting another record-smashing year. Did end up with 21 Premier League goals though, and was absolutely brilliant from start to finish. Always scored in the big games too. Diogo, 46 appearances, 28 goals, 16 assists, 10 clean sheets, 7.2. Again, fantastic from Jota. Whenever he got in the team, he just always seemed to score. Like you see there, 8 goals in 5 Carabao Cup appearances. He was just always so good. And yeah, he's a great player. He's always been a fantastic backup. Harvey Elliott, 16 appearances, 2 goals, 4 assists, 2 clean sheets, 6.7. Harvey Elliott, in a similar way to Grealish, lacks that little bit of pace. And so if I was going to push forward with him eventually being the starter, I would probably have to change up the formation and bring him inside, maybe do a 4-2-3-1 with 3 cams, so I could have him and Grealish more inside, so they could cut in better. But yeah, good season from him. Firmino, 52 appearances, 36 goals, 26 assists, 17 clean sheets, and an 8. Another blinder of a season from Firmino too, just scoring. And it looks like, potentially, I think this happened last season too, he's going to tie with Fabinho for player of the season here, and I'm going to have to choose again. Because we look at Minamino as the last man, 29 appearances, 23 goals, 7 assists, 8 clean sheets, 7.9. Again, he's the fantastic, perfect replacement for Firmino. Look at that. 8 Premier League appearances, 9 Premier League goals, 5 appearances in the Cup, 7 Cup goals, 5 in the FA Cup, 5 FA Cup goals. He's fantastic, and he's absolutely perfect replacement for Firmino. And again, love him. Absolutely love the guy. And the squad has been so good. And so, because I'm pretty sure I gave Fabinho player of the season last year, it's going to go to Bobby this time. Because without his goals and without being the Golden Boot winner in the Premier League, we wouldn't be where we are. We obviously won all 4 of the competitions, of the main competitions. We won the Premier League, the FA Cup, the League Cup, and the Champions League to sign us off. And guys, that is it then. Thank you so much for joining me for this. But before we go, a quick update. So the current plan as it stands, and feel free to throw out other ideas as well if you have any of what I could do. But the plan is, as of right now, to do a long form Northampton Town career mode. So I'm ending this one now, and fingers crossed and all, everything goes properly, I'll have my PlayStation 5. The day this video goes up, I should have my PlayStation 5. This will go up in the early hours of the morning of the day it should come. So the plan currently is to have a long form Northampton Town career mode, or until I get bored of it or people aren't really into it. But they're in League 1, bottom end of League 1, have a decent youngish squad, no particularly high ratings. I think it's a really good building platform to go off of. I'm from Northampton, for those that don't know, but I'm a Liverpool supporter, but I watch a lot of Northampton games because I'm from here. I go a lot, well, used to go a lot, obviously with COVID happening. But that is the plan, our long form Northampton career mode for now. and anything else that I might try and throw in there and see, as well as the occasional stream as well. But I'm going to try to keep up with the videos as best as possible, and I'm not sure when you'll see the first Cobblers video. It'll either be very, very late tomorrow, as in, sorry, very late on Thursday the 19th, or sometime on the 20th, the Friday. More likely the Friday, because I don't know what time the console's going to come, how much time I'm going to have to record and edit everything. So hopefully it's ready for you then. But yeah, that is the plan. And I'll have a new headset as well. I've got a new mic all prepared for me as well, so should be new and better audio coming with that upgrade to the PS5 too. There's also the small caveat of, I think it's December 4th or 5th that the FIFA 21 like next gen update launches. So I don't know if that's going to be able to just edit my save and continue, or they're going to make me restart the save. But by that point, I should only be at most a full season in, maybe not even that much by the time that update comes out. So if it means I just have to replay half a season or a full season with the new update to get it back up to it, then that's what I'll do. But yes, the next time you hear my voice, I'll be coming to you from my new career mode on the PlayStation 5. Fingers crossed everything goes well. So once again guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure to go follow the Twitch, and please make sure to give my Northampton Town career mode a go. Like I say, I'm always up for doing other things and seeing how the reception goes for it. But I'll definitely at least do the first full season and see how people are liking it. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you for that one.